Hello, my name is Skip, and this is from the Fourth Row's review of Enough Said. Now, Enough Said begins innocently at a party where these group of people meet and they start mingling. And one of the people, played by Julie Louis-Dreyfus, meets an author, I guess you say a poet, played by Catherine Keener, and they hit it off. It seems that Julie Louis-Dreyfus's job is a masseuse, and so she goes around and gives people massages. And so Catherine Keener's character, she needs a massage, I guess, from the stress of writing. While at the party, Julie Louis-Dreyfus' character meets Albert, played by James Gandolfini. Now, they don't seem to hit it off right away, except later on when Julie Louis-Dreyfus' character meets up with, starts talking with Toni Collette's character, which they're kind of friends, and they're more or less a confidant of each other. They like to talk and have a glass of wine and get something to eat. She says that Albert is interested in going out on a date with her. And she's like, wow, that's interesting, because they didn't hit it off at first. But she ends up going out on a date with him anyway, and they seem to hit it off pretty good this time, and they start dating. While this is going on, she's still friends with Catherine Keener, and Catherine Keener's kind of giving her the lowdown on her ex-husband. And of course, you know, Julie Louis-Dreyfus has an ex-husband as well, and so they kind of bond that way. Now, both Julie Louis-Dreyfus and James Gandolfini's characters both have teenage daughters that are both about to go off to college, and so they have that in common that really helps bond them together and have an interest in talking about teenagers and single life, concerning they both were married at one point or whatever. So now I don't know if anybody knows out there, but this is last movie for James Gandolfini, and I think, I'll be honest with you, I think this is the best performance he gives his entire acting career, next to Tony Soprano in The Sopranos. Now, you don't really see him in these kinds of roles, but acting off of Julie Louis-Dreyfus, they really hit it off really good in this movie. And dealing with these kinds of real life problems of upper age single dating is something that goes along. There's a lot of divorcees out there that are trying to find that significant other out in the single dating world that have kids. There's a lot of single parents out there. And so this is a really, it's a type of movie that really takes place in a place that you can really believe in, the society that we live in today. And having the friends, played by Toni Collette and Catherine Keener, they really lend a lot of credibility to this movie as well. I really thought Enough Said was a good movie, and I think James Gandolfini is one of the better acting performances of the year. Of course, he won't know whether he is nominated or if he wins any awards because he's not alive, but this is a really good movie, and I really recommend Enough Said. This is Skip, and this is from the Fourth Row's review of Enough Said.